even though my dad's gone now, no one can't threaten me no more.
Yes.
No one can't say, oh, if you don't do this,
then
don't do
there's
that.
consequences.
Yeah.
Yes.
When my dad passed away, yeah, the same day my dad passed away, my mum was in hospital, she nearly dead. You get me? Like, obviously, I mean, I'm waking up, yeah, sweat. You get me? Yeah? I just go, obviously, go and see people, like, obviously, tell me how I'm feeling, and I'm thinking, like, oh, I can't do this. You get me? So I had to do it on my own. You get me? Bro, the journey's been hard, bro. Work, gym, family. Work, gym, family. That's it.
Wargwarn, my people. Wargwarn, my people. Wargwarn, my people. Wargwarn, my people. And welcome to the Today We Won podcast. Welcome to the Today We Won podcast. I am so happy to be here. This is a special episode. You know my episodes are all special, but on gas. So old school broski, someone from back in the day, someone who I see quite frequently, might I add, but still someone from back in the day, from being young in the freaking Warsaw bus depot to just hanging about Warsaw WS1.
Jeez.
You know the crew, Revo crew, you know the crew. Them days was good. Them days was good. So with no further delay, welcome Booker to the Today We Won podcast. Brother,
Yes, brother.
big up yourself, man. On gas. I'm really happy to be here, the two of us. We've been discussing it for some time, and it's good. It's good because what I love is that I have different people who support me personally, and I'm grateful for that. They're always in my ears whispering, giving me advice, different pointers, different ways to stay on top. And this gentleman here has been here. He said, I'm ready, Dan. I'm ready. And I said, bro, you've been ready, like we are ready. And it's just time and space, and we're here today.
Yeah, man.
And we're so grateful. Because we vibe all the time, we have a good relationship, and we have a lot in common. And not only do we have a lot in common, we have a lot in common. Yeah, so this is why we wanted to share this conversation, touch on some real subjects and clear the air, not with each other, but just with some subjects that some people may think, you're making a good point, you know, I didn't really think that, you know what I mean? So we're here, we're absolutely here. Yeah, so tell us a little bit about yourself then, my brother, and how are you? How are we here today?
So obviously Booker, obviously real name's Daniel. Go around obviously West Brom, Darliston, Warsaw. Kids, step kids.
We get into it, yeah.
Just trying to stay afloat, you get me?
For real, my bro, for real.
You get me? Well, yeah, man.
And life is good, and this is the thing, we have to give thanks. We do have to give thanks because we're here.
God is good all the time, innit?
Serious, bro. And there's a lot of the time where we get put into situations, sometimes before we feel like we're ready, but actually it's the right time for the situation. Help us develop, help us bring us into better perspective, bring things into fruition, level us up. All of these things come, and they come sometimes dressed in loss or disadvantage or unfortunate circumstances, and it's difficult. But actually, if you see through the pain to the point, there's always something to take out of it.
Yeah, man.
You know,
there's always good in any good or bad situation.
Yes.
There's always
bad in every good.
Man.
Yeah, facts. And it's just I'm really glad that we can have this reasoning and share with people, because the not the gist, but the moral of this episode was about loss, not necessarily grief, but loss.
Yeah, man.
And we were saying that loss is not always bad, and yet we've lost so much.
Yeah, man.
And yet we've gained so much.
Lessons, brother.
Do you know what I'm saying, my bro?
Lessons, man.
For real, man. For real. So now it's brilliant, man, because we was just talking about how life changes and thrusts you in situations, and how people change, and how people we felt would be around us for a lot longer, and like more like permanent walls and structure pieces start missing.
Yeah, man.
But then in terms of walls and structure pieces, how lovely is a house when you take out like a main wall and it's open and it's like, oh, this is big, it's posh, it's open plan.
You can breathe.
You can breathe. So sometimes something like a wall that we thought would be permanent coming out doesn't always mean negativity as well.
No, man, never.
You know what I mean?
Never.
How do you feel about loss? Because I know you've had some big losses. And I know you've also had some let's rephrase that. You've had some big, one would say negative losses.
Yeah, man.
And you've had some big, one would say positive losses.
Yeah, man.
And I love the positive losses, and the negative losses bring us growth, I suppose. That's what we've both experienced in different ways. But how have you experienced loss, and how do you resonate with it?
I've lost a lot. I've lost, obviously, everyone loses. Doesn't matter. Like, it could be a friend, could be a parent, could be cousin, could be anyone. Yeah. But I can speak from my experiences, brother.
Facts, bro.
So, obviously, with me, I've lost a lot of people close to me that hold dear. Like grandparents that were parents to me, brother. Cousins that were brothers. You get
sisters.
Me? Like little cousins, man, that should still be on this earth, didn't have a chance to live. You get me? And as you know, parents. You get me? So from what I've learned is nothing lasts forever.
Bro, honestly.
And I think in life we complacent as humans.
Yes.
We're complacent and we're not humble.
Yes, we take it for granted.
We take a lot. You get me?
We expect a lot.
Yeah, man.
Like, we expect 50 years.
Yeah, man.
Every person behind these screens here will expect another 10 years minimum.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And we get comfortable. And all it takes is that one call, or you hear, so I ain't got long to live, or someone's passed away. Like,
you might need to come and say goodbye.
Yeah, man.
And you're like, for what?
Yeah, man.
And you're like, I thought they was gonna pull through.
Yeah.
And it's turned serious, and all of a sudden,
or you speak to someone. Next, you know, a couple hours later, you get a phone call saying the past, and thinking,
I was talking to them just last week. I hope you're gonna meet someone else.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you have to like stay ready. Obviously, not that person. You're not to say that person's obviously gonna die tomorrow. You know what I mean? Because you just live on eggshells, but you have to just
appreciate the moment.
Yeah, man.
And that's how you stay ready. And I just wanted to just slide in there, Dan, because what you said is right. You have to stay ready. But how you stay ready is by appreciating the moment. So this is right now, this is brilliant, because I got one of my brothers that I haven't seen for a minute. And it's nice. We get to really vibe and touch on some proper subjects, you know what I mean, like, and share with people. So whether this outlasts us or whether this only gets 2 views, one of them viewers could be thinking, you know what, thank you boys, because you really give me something to think
and that's
about.
why I needed to do this. Because you know what, people don't talk.
Share. Yes, a lot to share.
People don't talk, man. And as black men from the older generation bringing up, say, you know, you're not supposed to cry,
show weakness.
You know what I mean? You get your head bust, get beaten, saying, "Oh, what are you crying for?" and blah blah.
And then that's how everyone's face stays straight.
Yeah, man.
Even when we see each other, you know,
man. And mean mug.
Yes.
You don't know what that person's going through, you know.
I don't mean to take it, but Dan, you know what bothers me the most? I'll be really fast, bro, I promise. But you know what bothers me the most, bro? I'm walking down the road, younger.
No hello, no man, there's nothing.
I think, hold on, bro. I've just give you the nod to show you everything is all right. What do you mean? You can't just look back and just, you can't do that. You're that bad, yeah. Oh gosh, carry on, bro, carry on.
Yeah, man, just this generation is just no manners, just mean mugging. You know what I mean? So us as, not obviously no point as a racing, but only can speak on what we grew up.
but also senior men, and I would say
Yeah, man.
like we're unks now.
Yeah, man.
You get me?
Man.
We're unks, and unks is like, that's young, cool, but still got maturity in him, still got experience in him, but young still. We're unks.
Yeah, man.
So like you say, carry on, but I just wanted to add that that's who we are.
Unks, you know. Unks. And it's, you know, as well, when growing up, and obviously our uncles were like, there was no emotion.
Very straight.
Yeah, man. Stern.
Very reliable.
Yeah,
could rely on him. You're in trouble.
Yeah, man.
If you want some advice, maybe
yeah,
we can do that.
Yeah, but
you couldn't learn that real. You can't show vulnerability.
Yeah, man.
So you can't learn vulnerability.
Yeah,
you can't learn it.
Yeah. Even though I don't see all, like obviously, well, I got one nephew I see, but even so, I got two nieces who I don't really see. Obviously, probably on my part. Yeah, should make more of an effort. But every time I do see them, I tell them I love them. You get me? Sometimes now, as men, we have to show more love.
We do, man.
You get me? We have to show more love.
Dan. Facts.
And because like this generation now, there's no love. You get me? It's just pure
oneness. For yourself.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
For yourself.
There's no
for
love.
My pockets.
Yeah, man.
Get me, I'm a smile. And
yeah, man.
But really, I got my motive.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And we're from a generation where the man that was always there. Like
unity, bro.
Unity,
bro. It wasn't strength in numbers because we needed numbers. Our parents needed the numbers.
Yeah, man.
We didn't need the numbers. We was their kids.
Yeah, man.
So now all of a sudden my mum knows your mum and knows your dad and this body. So we're just all kids that just find ourselves playing together.
Yeah, man.
That's where our numbers come from.
Man. Yeah, man.
So I agree, bro. I agree.
So we have to just change the narrative. And then, you know, I live by that now, you know, changing narrative. And some people, when I've said that to, took it the wrong way. Yeah, but I know what I mean. Sometimes you have to change the narrative to make ourselves better, to make our kids better, to make our kids learn, to make the generation learn. You get me?
Elevation, but we've got to go up, man. We've got to be learning.
Yeah,
we come to this planet to learn. We come to this thing to multiply. Sometimes what I've learned and what we both can agree on is multiplication doesn't necessarily mean our own seed. Yeah, man. And that doesn't mean you're less of a man. Yeah, man. I'm telling you straight, it doesn't mean you're less of a man because both of us got stepchildren. And I'm telling you straight, I love the fact that my house is multicolored. I love that. Yeah, man. If anything, I big you up for doing the same. Yeah, man. Serious, bro. Yeah, man. But you know what? It's nice though being a father, and it's nice having that opportunity to pass on wisdom. Depending on, it doesn't matter how we got there. Yeah, man. The fact we can pass on that wisdom is nice because that's what I was saying. We come to reproduce and pass on knowledge and learn. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So we have to reproduce, and sometimes the cell, but the cell is already there. Yeah, the cells reproduce. That's what I meant by the reference. But the cell is already there. But then now, instead of us abandoning cell because it was abandoned, we can take on cell, teach cell something new. Yeah, man. And then all of a sudden, cell can multiply. I mean, we come here to learn and we come here to reproduce. And as long as we're doing that, we're doing good in terms of life. After that, then we have to start think of what can we build, what can we create, what can we leave behind. This is what we're leaving behind, this here. So whether we're here tomorrow or not, it doesn't matter because we're going to leave this behind. And that, I like that. Yeah, man. Because then, like you said we need to change and help put the different things, the cogs into the space. And that's what we're doing by putting these little things, so people are going to watch these conversations. So out of 50 people watch, 5 people make serious changes. Yeah, man. And that was enough. If I can help at least one person, even if I don't never see that person, but they can take something from what I've experienced or what you experienced, so planting that seed. Yep. You get me? Then you know what? I'm happy. Facts. Yeah, man. And the thing is as well, which is really nice, is that we're both very conscious people, but that comes from living and being close to death. Yeah, man. You agree with me? When you live, you learn certain things. So we haven't been the bad boys, but we've been really close with them because they loved us and we loved them. They're our people, but still love them, not playing. It's true. You know what I'm saying? It's right there.
Brother.
Come on, Dan.
No names.
You get me? No names, but you get me? It's true. But you see what though? You see when things become really good in life is when you're able to pass on that bit of knowledge, and that comes with experience. So you like Drake has a bar close enough, not hood, but close enough to understand the streets or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Far from hood, but close enough to understand the streets. And it's true, that's where you need to be, because you can learn the most and you can pass on wisdom. You know what I mean? And in that wisdom, people can learn. Because I always say, a man like me and you, we're cool, bro. Do you know what I mean? We're in good shape. We're handsome men. It's true, fam. Come on, fam. Come on, fam. But it's true, we are. And the thing is, people will look and say, yeah, man, that's cool. I want to be like that at their age. But sometimes in looking cool, people think that the cool guy is the cheater, the cool guy is the bully, the cool guy is the person to make someone feel bad. The cool
bad mind.
Do you know what I mean? The bad mind or the bad man or the one that makes a claim to someone. And sometimes our youngers need to know the cool guy is just the cool frigging guy. He's just cool, bro. He's not trying to embarrass nobody. He's not trying to outshadow nobody, and he ain't trying to cast the shadow over nobody. He's just trying to just be himself, enjoy himself, and just hold a vibe, hold a quick corner. Do you know what I mean? It's important, bro, because a lot of the I done a bike ride today, and you listen, man, a couple of the youths they wasn't listening, and it was a bike ride for the youth. So I was supporting one of my bros, and they wasn't listening, and I'm just there was listening. Sorry, so that's really bad. But there was a point where we said, okay, look, we're just in everyone's way. Let's just stand together and keep it, and they're trying to do wheelies. And I know they're a bit itchy foot, but at the same time, we was putting something on for them, and it was something that would help them have a better 6 weeks holidays.
Yeah, man.
So the least that they can do is listen.
Yeah, man.
Apologize for the noise, guys, but the least they could do is listen.
Yeah.
So when they don't, I couldn't get over it, because I'm like, guys, this is all free. Why would you ruin that?
You know what it is? We know when we was younger, we had youth clubs and stuff like that.
We did.
So now, because this generation hasn't got nothing, they don't appreciate it.
And it was cool to go to the youth clubs. Let me add that in. Yeah, the cool kids was in the youth clubs.
Yeah, and there was no trouble. No trouble. No one had to go in carrying on knife.
Yep.
Or no gun or nothing like that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It was just peaceful. But now, people don't want to go to the youth clubs because they know someone obviously over there's got a knife or a gun or a glass, or if I go outside, obviously 10 men are going to beat me up. You know what I mean? So it's bad. It's bad, man. This generation, I feel sorry for the generation. I feel sorry for our kids when they're growing up as well.
So what I say is, are my kids with knowledge? You see, some people say, I feel scared for my kids growing up in this time. Don't ever feel scared for anything, because what you fear comes on. Us parents, we project our fears onto our children.
Yeah, man.
My mum, before she passed, I love her, but she used to have so many dreams about me being harmed. Loads. Let me know in the comments if you guys, ladies predominantly, can relate to that, hearing that your child, dreaming that your child is just in a situation where you can't protect them. Yeah, I feel like that comes down to an element of control. Yeah. In my opinion.
You don't know what it's going to do when they're older and it's on road.
But the thing is, though, the point I'm making is they're not in harm's way. They're not. Yeah. But it's more of an element of if mum or father, dad, is not in control of any situation, every situation, then they feel vulnerable that they can't protect. That's the point I'm making. And really and truly, it comes down to just being, you have to arm your children with knowledge. I love my kids and I love this world. I know it's what it is, but I love it, and I feel like we all chose to come here. This is deep, guys, but we all chose to come here. You know what I mean? So therefore, I don't like to cuss it down. I really don't. Personally, I don't. But what I'm saying is, arm your children with knowledge. If you give them enough knowledge, they will have enough tools and God on their side, who is always first, that will bring them that element of wisdom and protection whilst they're here to learn and then teach and then cross over. You know what I mean? Just in my opinion, that's what I think, because a lot of the time we feel like, but our kids, like our parents probably thought that about us because it was the worst that they knew. Yeah. And then we think it's the worst that we knew, and then they'll think it's the worst that they knew, and it's just a domino effect. So if you're arming with enough knowledge, then it's all a passing passing of time anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. But what I was going to say to you, on the terms of passing and time, I don't want to take you back to a dark place, but I want to just talk to you a little bit about when Pops passed, how you dealt with that, what type of age you was when that happened, and how that left you with your sister. And the reason why I just ask you that is because I am very grateful. I got 32 years with my mum. And I'm really grateful for that because it's just my mum who raised me. But at the same time, sometimes I feel like I was cheated. I speak to my brother, we said the term cheated, shortchanged, all of those things. But I also know that there's a lot of people that I know and love that had less time with their mother or father.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm always bringing back into perspective, so I can say, what are you complaining about? And then the more we can bring ourselves to what are we complaining about, the more we go and get what we want. So I know I'm moving on to my point quite long, but how did you deal with Pops passing, and what type of ages was you?
Okay, so it's 2 years, the 24th of August, so 35. So even though I know he was ill for a long time, it's still, the way it happened, still a shock.
100%.
Obviously, when you get that phone call, got to go down there. Well, by the time I got there, I phoned my sister, phoned obviously my dad's sister. Obviously went down there. By the time I got down there, obviously passed away. But because what did it for me is even before I went down there, obviously because I had a bag of calls from this nurse, and then my dad was like an assisted living kind of house thing. So obviously it was their own place, but they had like nurses on site and carers and whatever.
Yes.
So I was ready to go to work. No, I think it was like a Thursday, I think it was. And about 12:30, 1 o'clock, my phone was, someone just told me to put my watch on. And I had loads of vibrate. When you're dead to the world,
yeah, man.
Obviously you don't know if your phone's vibrating or your watch is vibrating. So anyway, I get up, I don't believe in missed calls. I listen to my voicemail, and I was like, and I hear alarms in the background. So I think it's like, hello, can you this is such a just can you phone the nursing home? So I just got up. I looked at obviously my dad's camera that I installed, and obviously he's got like a speaker in there, so all I can hear was alarms in the background, nurses there, ambulance there, whatever. And I've seen this guy comes out of my dad's room, and he just does this. And from that better, I knew, even before I didn't put on any clothes, you get me? I knew, you get me? So, obviously, you get me? So, obviously,
I was just gonna say, sorry, that exact same moment, my mum was in hospital, and they said to her, do you want me to read some favorite psalms or psalms, well done, whatever, read that out. And I was like, Mum, we don't need that. And my mum's like, bro. I just looked at my mum. I think, Mum, we don't need that. We don't need that, Mum. And she just looked away from me, and she says, can you read it, please? Please carry on. That's where you left it. So yes, you said the alarms and everything. But so
anyway, so I phoned obviously my dad's sister, phoned my sister. Obviously gone down there, and just driving and you're stalling. I just wouldn't want to go, bro. Just didn't want to go. And I parked around the corner. I feel sick, bro. So I'd gone there. Ambulance is still there. And obviously my dad's sister, dad's sister's there, she just looked at me and just nodded. Just to say, yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously went in there anyway, my sister's just sitting there. This is my full sister. She's just sitting there, like, just dazed. You get me, brother? Just dazed, like, just don't know what to do or nothing like that. Shock. So, and everyone will say, like, there's 6 of us, but my sister was my dad's favourite. Yeah. It was. Even though
everyone knows it.
And it's not, as well, there was no jealousy.
Yeah, there's no problem with that.
You get me? There's no jealousy. There was just like, it is what it is. Yeah, man.
Come on, bro.
You get me?
Come on, bro.
So my sister, like, it bun my sister. You get me?
Yeah. Because her daddy's gone.
Yeah,
we've lost
yeah,
pops,
man.
But her daddy's gone, like.
You get me? Like, that like their little...
A special bond.
Yeah, their little thing.
Yeah, they did.
You get me?
Yeah.
Even though my sister was stubborn, still is stubborn. You get me, brother? But, yeah, like, it, them two had their little thing. So it bun me.
So
it bun me, man.
And again, I'm first of all, I'm very grateful for the detail. Honestly, I really am. I am grateful for the detail because sometimes we need to share that detail. I thought, man, did you ever share? What you said was perfect. And the reason why, and that's why I had to add in with a bit about my mum to say like relatable points, because you see that person behind this camera over here, bro, they need us, bro. They need us, bro.
Yeah,
they really need us, bro. And it's hard, bro.
Yeah,
it's hard.
Hard, brother. It's hard, man.
Bro.
Every day. Every day, man. Yeah. Some days are easy and some days just like boom. Bro, I'll be sitting there and just staring. And obviously my kids are like, Dad, and I can't hear nothing.
Yeah.
Get me? Or driving. I'm on autopilot, better. I'm driving and I'm reversing into my car park at work. I'm thinking, how do I get here? you get me? So it's mad.
It's distracting is what it is. And in that case, not saying it like you're not, but what I will say is, please try and do something that you would want to do, whatever it is. This podcast is just one of the things I would want to do. And the reason why I really say that is because you see that distraction is a whole load of processing. That distraction is a whole load of hurt. That distraction is a whole load of memory lane. But what that distraction really is a reminder that we're limited here, bro.
Yeah, man.
And time is not forever, bro.
Yeah, man.
And therefore, the best advice I can give you is just whatever you've got in your mind, bro, just try and make it happen and start small and build them up, bro, and let them build up into something big. Because honestly, my bro, we have to do the little things that make us feel good.
Life is limited, brother.
It is, and it isn't forever. And like, one thing that's extremely comforting, in my opinion, about losing somebody close to you, mom, brother, sister, father, is when you find someone else that's lost someone equally as close. There is, in my opinion, it's unmatched.
Yeah, man.
There's nothing like it. And it's because you don't want to say to me, I want someone to lose their mom so they feel like how I feel. But what you want is someone who knows how you feel, so when you talk, you don't have to overemphasize how you feel.
Like a point to prove.
Or a point overlooked.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Because that's another thing. When people stop asking, when people don't always want to check in on you. I've got a whole load of people that would say, I haven't heard you in a while. I've deleted loads of people off my socials, bro. People that would look at me and think, you think you're Hollywood? It's not the fact of that. It's not the fact of this. It's the fact of I'm going through what I'm going through and Nutter ain't checked on Nutter. So what do I need you for? Respectfully.
Yeah, man.
Respectfully. What do I need you for? because the people who are checking in or the people I do see on a daily basis don't share that freaking bloodline with me. Don't share that freaking old school 10,000 memories with me. So I might as well spend and create new memories because life is for living. Then holding on to what we got and then reminding myself, well, you didn't do this, well, you didn't remember this, well, you forgot about it. Forget all of that.
You know what I mean? You keep it moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I smile with everyone because I'd rather live happy and young than miserable and let life poison me.
Duppy knows who to fight him better. Yeah, man.
And that means Ghost knows who to chase. Duppy knows who to frighten. And it's facts. That's the Caribbean saying, and we was raised with it because it's true, Dan. It's true 100%. And what I will say on that fact is, on that matter is, what type of movies are you into? I'm talking to one of my brothers, man, my other brother, Dan. So I've got a thing for Dans, man. I love Dans. Like, I love people, and then I love males, and I love black males, everything and everyone that have common. But you see, if you're a male called Daniel, jeez, I love you, bro. Man. But I was talking to one of my boys, we're talking about what films we're into. So what type of films are you into, Dan? Like
horrors,
Dan, you're the first person. We've got to digest this. Carry on, tell me,
horrors,
man. Just horrors, comedies, or
horrors, comedies, podcasts, man. Like
but that comes with the age. That comes with the age. You turn over 13. You want a podcast? Yes.
Like, he jokes, man. Listen, I'll be in my bed, I'm just killing teeth. Yeah. Benning. I'm a neighbour, yeah, because obviously I sleep with windows open. And I'm benning. I've had the neighbour, yeah, knock on my door and say, can you keep it down? Listen. Brother. Listen. He kills me, man, but horrors is for me.
So, Dan, we need to digest that. Because I promise you now, the first man I spoke to in a minute, back again in the comments, who likes horrors? Boys only, because, bro, I've got a thing that ladies like horrors because they get protected by us men. And that's why they like it. So I want to know what entices you about horrors, bro, because I'm telling you before you start, it's not for me, Bridget. Make me laugh, give me some thriller, give me some cars, zoom, zoom, guns, da, 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 da. All of that. But as soon as we turn across the hee-haw, hee-haw, oh, no. Bro, Squid Game is enough and I'm like, turn this off.
You know, I've just started watching Squid Game, you know.
It's good.
Yeah, it is good, man.
But there's too much killing in it for me, man. Like, I would be really savage killer because I wouldn't stop killing, but it's got too much killing in for me. So I'm just like, I'm not into it.
Listen, you know,
but I'm watching it though.
You know, with Squid Games, you know one thing I love? Survival of the fittest.
Bro.
You get me? And everyone in that game is doing it for someone they care about. So they have no choice.
But are also there by bad decisions.
Yes.
Yeah. But that's true. No. But what I'm saying is, what you're saying is right.
Yeah.
But the bad decision means that they are trying to prove. Remember, we don't want to prove. They're trying to prove to everyone that if I come back with this money, I'm saved. All the badness I've done is wiped out because I've got money to fix it.
Nah, because you can't. You're still going to hell. You can have a bag of money, yeah. If you're killing off people, you're still going to hell.
Yeah, facts, fam.
So, but,
facts.
Yeah, man. But horrors, scary, the better.
Oh, okay. So now that brings me on to the quick fire questions. Now, you've just put me in a right bracket for some questions. So first question: hot or cold?
Hot.
Perfect. The Conjuring or The Ring?
Conjuring.
Okay. Gym in the day or gym in the night?
Gym in the night, bro.
Really?
Gym in the night, bro.
Yeah, it's true. But you know, on the weekend, bro, I like to gym first thing in the morning and then it's done.
And on a weekend, in obviously mornings, just to get it the way, because obviously the kids and work, obviously if I've got to catch up on work or obviously like shopping or whatever, like Saturdays in the morning early so I can get it done. Obviously because I work straight after work to the gym, but just, you know, as well, simply gym, Bilston, big up yourself. like the new gym now is just dark.
Yeah, you can just lock in.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's just
Yeah,
like,
you can go in there barely awake, just lock in, and before you know it, like, oh, I'm on the gym, back to autopilot. Oh, I'm in the gym.
Yeah, man.
And you're like, yeah.
And you know, so you can walk in there, you can know bugger people, no one don't know you there.
Honestly, Dan.
Swear, man.
Swear. Walk past your best friend, you don't even know. Everyone's locked in.
It's in yourself, man.
Everyone's locked in.
In yourself.
That's a question then. So when we're in the gym then, would you like to treadmill and exercise, or is it hydro train?
I don't do that, none of that, man.
But if the hydro train's where it's at, but if I'm honest, I'm not there yet. I'm talking the truth. So I'm watching them. Bro, I'm watching them, and them man are doing all this crazy up there, and I think, yeah, that will get me all the aggression. And I've got that, I've got that body where it should be chopping up. But bro, when I watch them, I think, my holiday is not till, my cousin said to me, 8 months. So 8 months time. But I think, nah, man, we're getting a bit close. I'm gonna have to start that chop up. I have to start that chop up.
You know what I mean, brother? I've always been a big guy. Always. Like, sometimes in a bad way. Like, but I've always been a big guy, always been broad shoulders, thick. Yes. As obviously we also say, like, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, like, gym for me helps me mentally.
Yes.
when I was younger, I've had the sick back, and you get me, that ain't for me no more. Like, I just want to feel good, look good. You know what I mean? Healthy mindset,
healthy body. Yeah, facts, bro. And we'll get back onto that in a sec. But the next question I was going to say to you was, did you prefer to lose weight or gain weight? So when I say gain weight's muscle weight. We're trying to, or do you prefer to lose weight, which is trimming down?
It depends how I feel. Like, season. Season. With me, I can put weight on like that. What do I do? Look at food, put weight on. You get me? But I think with me, the way my body is, it takes age for me to lose weight. You get me? Like,
I do that.
Cardio is not my best friend. Like, cardio with me, I'll do my cardio at the start, little 10 minutes, and then probably like 20 minutes, half an hour before I leave.
Yeah. So
if I've got time.
So, yes.
You get me? Because mixing obviously work, family, obviously
routine, you can't be out too long. Sometimes you smash the weights and you're like, check the time, and you're like, clock watching, and I need to go. Yeah, man. And you know the cool down.
And the only time I don't clock watch is on a Saturday.
That's true, you know, because in the morning and your time is your own. Yeah. Because everyone's just asleep or just waking.
Yeah, man.
So then the time is your own. Yeah. That's a good point, you know.
But then, obviously, I don't really go on a Sunday, but if I do, then again, I don't clock watch. Like, early, straight in, bam, gone. But like, in the weekday, obviously, I finish work a certain time, obviously, get home, get changed, in the gym, I'm like this. Even when I'm driving to the gym or walking to the gym, I'm like,
well, I need to know the time. I need to know, because if I start by this, then as long as I'm off the tread by this, and then if I'm doing my training by this, then I'm checking my time and I'm a bit early, which means I got a little bit more time to do this, and then I can get home.
And then there's sometimes what vexes me as well, when I get back, the kids will sleep. You get me? And I'm thinking,
and you're like, man, another day gone, man.
Yeah, man.
And because you've lost, you appreciate your days.
Yeah, man.
You appreciate the day, bro. It's important. We've got into that again. But another question, anime or wrestling?
Wrestling, brother.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Big fan.
New question, The Rock or Stone Cold?
Stone Cold, bro. Yeah, man.
Okay. So I've got another question, duos, Dudley Boys or Scotty Too Hearty and that brother, the Too Cool. Remember them, man, there?
Ooh.
This is the only wrestling I know. I don't know the modern boys.
I'd say Too Cool.
Too Cool. Yeah, them, my G's. Yeah, I love them guys.
Yeah,
man. I'm glad you chose them. PlayStation or Xbox?
PlayStation.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying, yeah. And, okay, so would you rather a pushing day or a pulling day at the gym?
Push, man.
Yeah, I like to push. I like to push. I don't really like pull. Yeah.
Shoulders and chest, I can do all day.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Yeah, arms and back. Yeah, legs. Hate legs. Not a fan, but I just do it. It's like a full body then.
Yeah.
But,
And what I was gonna say is, would you rather go to the gym to clear your mind, or would you rather go on the PS? Only reason why I ask you that is because we said mindset, and I want to get us back onto that. Facts.
Gym, man.
I like the gym for a clear mindset. It's the place that the reason why I asked you as well is because I go on my PS to have fun, but if my head is already half gone, but FIFA's not working, Fortnite's not working, everything's crap.
I can't focus.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why we're here, type of thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But when I go to the gym, like yesterday, I went to the gym, bro, and I was not feeling it, Dan. I don't know what it was. I don't know, but I was not feeling it, Dan. And I was in the gym, and I barely done 5 minutes. You know what it probably was? I didn't have my other half there because we're trying together. You know we're trying together. We're trying together, and then we chat, man. And on the treadmill, we run and chat, and it's like, and we run and chat. And I was on my own, and I was just really silent, no music on, no nothing. I looked at the time, and it's barely a minute. I'm like, you're freaking kidding me. I'm sure it's at least half an hour. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, no way, man, this is not good. But the point I'm making is, it just made me think to myself, right, I prefer to train. I like to train when I'm focused. I like to train when I'm with someone. I like to train when I can bounce off someone. My energy's higher. Yeah. But if it's just me and I'm not in the zone, that means no headphones. Yeah. No good.
With me, I'd rather train my own. Like, yeah, obviously, if someone wants to train and whatever, like, I'll help them. I'll give them tips. I'm not professional, but I can give off what my experiences are.
You got a lot of years experience, so you can pass it on. Agreed, yeah.
But with me, headphones, pre-workout, playlist, that's it.
Yeah. So okay, cool. So playlist, DMX. Oh my gosh, guys, these questions are gonna keep going off. Apologies. But playlist DMX, which is quite like, you know, I'm gonna make it up in here. Yeah, them type of tunes that charge you up, like American charge, or would you prefer like a UK drill, get you kind of like, or like a UK, you know what I'm saying? Like a UK vibe.
Bro, DMX all day, bro.
Yeah, I'm like that old school American. Get me in that gritty.
Like crunk.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Crunk. Get me in there and I feel like I can just tear it up. Yeah, but then sometimes like, I can hear like, you know, Warm, K-Trap.
Yeah,
But put that on, and all of a sudden, I'm ready to do a move in the gym.
Oh God! Please don't play that while you buy me. You know.
I swear, Dan, I'm ready. You know, and I feel sweet with it. Me mugging. I'm like, yeah, I'm here to tear it. Let me take off my top because I'm hot. I'm hot all of a sudden. I'm hot. Let me take this off.
Oh God! Is this when you're training with your girl as well?
Yes, I'm hot. Let me get this top off. Looking at her flexing and that.
Oh, brother, man.
So, bruv, moving on swiftly and graciously, you said to me, well, not you said to me, I know, but you said to me that you went through a body transformation, and I would like for you to tell us the weights. And I would like for us to tell us the mindsets and how we got there, and some positivity around it as well. Because it's again, the episode was based around loss, and we lost weight. So loss isn't always a bad thing. So I just wanted you to just shine a little bit of light on that one, my brother.
So it was probably like a mix of things. So mindset. The job I was in, I was doing security, like, so a lot of nights, long hour shifts, and obviously, well, she was obviously pregnant, but my first child, so it was like obviously getting ready for baby, obviously doing long hours, grafting, making sure we had everything, and I was just like my diet, mind frame, eating what I wanted,
It made you want as well.
Yeah, and
it's
like
time, man.
and like we'd be like at the job I was in, having takeaways like pizzas and you know what I mean. And back in the day, I used to love a beer, so it was not me not looking after myself.
Yes,
so
and enjoying the moment too much.
Yeah, so
yeah.
to be fair, I should have got some pictures. To be fair, but I got to like 23.5 stone.
Okay, wow.
My belly was out here, like couldn't breathe. Like I was having what's it called, sleep apnea. So I'd like fall asleep, and I'd stop breathing. So like obviously she had to obviously like
make sure you was all right, giving like a shake, and then you start breathing.
Yeah, and I'd shoot up, and obviously like used to like throw up, like was looking after myself. You get me? And I remember I was 23 stone at my desk, and I was sweating, even though it was summertime, and obviously just had my firstborn, and she was pregnant with my second, and I was at work in a day shift, and I was sweating, and my supervisor at the time was like, "Are you okay?" She said, "Yeah, I'm good. But she don't look good." I said, I feel good." So I finished up, I think it was like 4:30, and it was about 2:00. She said, "You don't look good. See, you're sweating." I said, "I'm good. Like, let me do my shift.
Just leave me be.
Yeah,
I'll go afterwards." Like,
so I finished work, and I was driving home, and my left hand, my left arm was numb. I couldn't even feel the gear stick to put it in gear.
Yeah.
So got back, I was sweating, and she's like, "You don't look good." I was thinking, right, like, says, I don't feel good, but
I didn't think it was that bad. Like, yeah.
So anyway, got changed. I'm sweating, and she's like, "I'm pregnant." Like, of this when like COVID just first got about, even though there was no lockdown or no nothing, it was just coronavirus is about and blah blah blah. So, she dropped me to the hospital, and she's like, "I've got to get back to the kids." Remember this time now, all the kids are young, so I'm fine. So I've gone to A&E. I took one look at me and I was sweating. She's like, "Have you got any pain?" She says, "I've got a bit of chest pain." She said, "I bet you see any like numbness?" I says, "Like," and my arms like just
a little bit limp.
Yeah, but I'm fine. Anyway, they've took me in, done some tests, and it says, "We're meeting you." I'm thinking, why?
Yeah, for what?
So they've took me in, and they've gave me like some tablets. I don't know what there was, and it was like, "Oh, you're lucky. It's a good job you come in, yeah, because you was on like early stage of having a heart attack." And I was thinking, rah. So I stayed in hospital for what? It was like 3 days. I stayed in so they could monitor me and whatever.
Yeah.
And I remember, one of the doctors, yardy woman, she's like, "You need to lose weight, you know. You're fat." I was like, "Okay."
Okay, got your attention.
It's like, like, because you know, like people's deliverance. You get
and
me?
It's how you get your point across. Yeah. That's what you're saying. Yeah, it's true. It's how you get your point across sometimes.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dan, but sometimes people can make a point and it's so offensive, even though you know it's right.
Yeah.
You say, "Yeah, mate," and you're just like, "Nah, I'm gonna do me." And you know it's wrong, but you rather do you than do what they said because of how they delivered it. So yeah, bro.
And like the way she do, she's like, and I heard it.
Yes.
You get me?
Felt it.
I felt it.
Felt it.
Because obviously I put weight on, obviously. I never put weight on, and my bedroom's like, "Oh, okay, man, obviously you put weight on, you know." You get me? Not in a good way. Obviously, my belly's out here, clothes didn't fit, like 48, 50 waist. You get me? So I'm thinking, okay, but I'm comfortable, I'm happy, obviously.
You're still active, you're still doing you, yeah.
Obviously, I'm going to the gym, but
come on.
I was going to the gym, but nothing meaningless. I was like, yeah, I'm going to the gym, I'm okay.
Yes.
So obviously I left. So I found her and says, "Oh, blah, blah, I got to stay in." So what to say, so I told her. And she's like, okay. What do you want me to do? I was like, okay. He says, well, beer, gone.
Yeah,
You
that's
get me?
another thing, it bloats up your
You get
belly,
me?
it does, man.
So I didn't smoke. So obviously I was thinking, okay, beer gone. That's what she did. What about diet? I said, you know what? I always talked about it anyway. I'm gonna stop eating meat. And she's like, what's that, eating meat? She's like, well, don't that yet. Like, let's see if you do meal preps and whatever. And I was just like nah, it's not working. It's not working. Like, I know, everyone knows your own body. You get me? Like, obviously, I'm going to the gym, obviously wearing the black bags over to try to sweat out.
Sweat it out and everything, yeah.
And nothing wasn't working. So my cousin, Luke, big up Luke, he's a personal trainer, and he set me up a plan, helped me, and he helped me, helped me. And
I know it friggin' helped you, Dan, because you changed rapid.
Yeah, man.
Not rapid, but you changed. Like, you went from a big Dan to hench Dan, and I was like,
yeah, man.
Yes, Dan, I love that.
But I still got a bit of a belly.
No, but hench Dan, this is what I'm saying.
And with me, so I went to, I said, you know what? I'm gonna stop eating meat, but I love fish. So I thought, instead of me just quitting meat, pescatarian.
Yes.
So now I've been a pescatarian, what? 6.5 years.
Yeah.
I ain't touched a beer. Obviously I have spirits.
Yeah, man.
But I ain't touched a beer for 6.5 years. I ain't touched chicken, beef, pork. Well, pork was the first thing I stopped. Even though I loved pork. You get me?
I like pork, man. Every so often I have a sausage sandwich, but I'm like, it's not good.
Yeah, man, it's not good.
It isn't, man. It isn't.
I remember that was the first meat I ever stopped, and I remember I was in Jamaica, with my sister, and I walked out from the jerk up, and my sister's like, "What's that?" I said, "Pork, man, jerk pork." So she's like, "You ain't ran around me?" I said, "Yeah, man." Took one bite. She says, "Listen, that'll be your last portion of pork." Yeah, she's. I don't want to see you eat. Well, you want to lose weight, and you obviously want to eat that kind of food. So I thought, yeah, mate, bun me.
Good.
Yeah, nothing but that, and you're cracking. So, and that's the first meat I stopped eating. So yeah, man, just fish. Fish, man. That's what, obviously veg.
Yeah.
Bit of rice, you know what I mean? Yeah, everyone has a cheat day,
of course,
and whatever.
Man, and you have whatever your pizzas, your whatnots, and your whatnots. Yeah, man.
Not received so much pizzas, but man.
Whatever your cheat meal is for you, like, you know what I mean?
So,
yeah.
Like now, from 23.5 stone, just over 18. No, brother.
Excellent, Dan.
Yeah, man.
And you look well.
Yeah, man.
You look very well, and especially when you're training, you look very well. Because, like you said, we see each other from a distance and you can kind of just slide by, you get me?
Yeah, man.
Because everyone wants to lock in. It's not necessarily an avoidance thing. What I love about Bilston, before we move on, is the fact that everyone locks in. You know what I mean? When we chat, it's a high, 5 minutes, and then gone, which is 2 minutes. But it's not long.
Even the ones that want chat.
Chat.
Yeah.
Don't chat long. Yes.
Nah, man.
And that's what the darkness, it works,
that's why I love it.
It works,
that's why I love it, man. No one don't see me.
Yes. Facts, Dan. I agree, because when I'm in there, even when I'm with Alex, they'll see her before they see me.
Yeah, man.
Do you know what I mean? Like, when I'm with her. And it's only because you look cute, because you ain't really looking, the man, them, everyone looking big and moody. So, like, you don't really want to look too tough or make no new friends.
So, man, them guys are hungry, man.
Serious? So, in regards to yourself, what's new for you, my bro? What's new?
A new lease.
Yeah.
So, career, like obviously, looking career.
Yeah.
Looking new things for my kids.
Yeah, man.
Family.
I love that.
I mean, I keep on saying it. Yeah, it's changing narratives, brother.
Yeah, man. It's the age, bro, as well. As we get older, sorry, Dan, I'm so sorry, but as we get older, other things become more important to us.
Yeah, man.
This thing ain't important no more, but this definitely isn't.
Man.
You know, like you say, family time with the kids and pictures and moments and togetherness and real love.
Yeah, man.
As opposed to fake love and glitz and glamour.
Yeah, man. Not for sure.
Do you know what I mean, my bro?
Not for sure, brother.
Serious.
Yeah, me. And you learn who was there.
Yeah.
Who was there for you. Or not because of someone else. Yeah, me.
Yeah.
I learned in life because my dad was there. People used to, oh yeah, man, I'll help you because obviously, because your dad.
Of course.
Now, but my dad's not here no more.
Leave it to fend for yourself.
And you know as well, brother, like it's not even a bad thing. It's not even a bad thing because you know what? I've been fending for myself, even though you know what? A lot of people have helped me, along the way.
We gotta accept the help. Brother. Facts.
A lot of people,
facts, Dan.
Even the ones that didn't want to help me.
Come on.
You get me?
Had to pull in a little here or here or.
And you know, I'll be forever grateful. Yeah. And where I am today, very grateful. But you know what as well, I'm also humble. No, because you know what? A lot of them people, especially family, no respect, are not there now. So when I was going through my grieving and going through my trials and thinking, you know what, like, I could do my family, you know. But my family's over there, killing teeth and doing what they need to do and whatever. But hold on, like, let me just check in on my brother's kids. Yeah, babe. They used to check on me when that was here, but now because they don't have no use for me no more. They don't need me. What was the saying? The old Jamaican saying? My nan used to say it. I don't know if it's a correct saying. You never know a useful thing till boy take it.
Okay.
You get me? So you never know the use of a thing. Yeah, until it's gone.
Yes.
Now, my dad was gone. Yeah. Me and my dad, obviously never really saw my dad. You get me? But I think when he was ill, I was just to go there every Saturday or when I could, or obviously cook food and did what I could. Yeah, cut his hair, whatever. Not saying just me do all these things.
You're on about yourself, though.
I wanted to speak for myself, but
come on, my bro.
You get me?
Facts, man.
But I feel like built a lot of. We had a lot of conversations.
Yes, man. You crossed a lot of bridges. You repaired a lot of bridges.
You get me?
And you had some good time together.
Yeah. And do I wish I had more time? We all wish we had more time,
Of course we do, bro. Of course.
Get me?
Every last one of us.
Yeah, man.
Every last one of us wants more time.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what we're here to learn and feel the grief of loss.
Yeah, man.
I want to carry on because I'm going to take it. But we do.
So, with obviously loss, with family, yeah, some people check. But a lot more used to check in when my dad was still here.
Bro.
You get me?
I know.
And now it's like,
yeah, you're more forgotten because
you get me?
It's not a necessity because dad isn't there. And I can empathize with that. I can empathize with that totally. And all I would say is that that's families, and as much as it can hurt, I would say don't take it personal. And it's because everyone has to...
I used to take it personally, you know.
I did as well.
I was thinking, you know what?
I did.
Like, when he used to phone me, I'd pick up the phone. Oh, we need to do this. Oh, I've got my kids, you know. Oh, yeah, but I need to do this. If you don't do this, You get me?
Yeah.
And, you this, you that, and I was thinking. And I used to still do it. You idiot.
No, bro, it's learning. So, you know what? Go on.
And you learn.
It's learning, bro.
You learn.
It's learning.
But you know what?
And boundaries.
I never used to have no boundaries. I never used to. Now, you have more respect for yourself.
That's what it is, bro. And it comes with growth, bro.
And then you learn when you start learning to say no.
And that's why I say you're not idiot, because it comes with, like, you see, knowing to say no. I should say no here, but I don't have the confidence to say no.
Yeah, man.
And then it's like,
So
no.
Because I don't upset people.
Because I don't upset people.
Yeah,
and because it comes like, no, it's because you're thinking about it too much. So it just blurts it out.
Yeah,
but then sometimes you say, I would love to help you. And I feel your situation.
Yeah, man.
But respectfully, no. That's someone who is so confident in themselves that they're going to send you love. And if you really mean well, you'll take the love and the love will help you. But if not, I'm sorry.
Some people don't.
Exactly, Dan. Because they didn't mean well. That's why. So what I would say, there's someone in the world now that's going through, they're in a position where they're either losing someone or they know their time is limited. What piece of advice could we give them? And I mean we, I mean you. And this is personal advice, so I'm not trying to ask you to save the world, Dan. I'm saying based on your experiences, how could you, because I'll answer that question myself then in a minute, just so it's not like a, you know what I mean?
Talk.
Yeah.
It's always good to talk.
Facts.
But to the right people. That you know that are there for you, and actually, you know what? I'm there for you, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I actually am.
You get me? So have someone that is there for you for thick and thin. Doesn't matter if you go through good times or bad times. Find that people. There's always someone out there.
There's an outlet.
Listen, even if you haven't got no one, yeah. If you want to speak to me or my brother, we're there.
And guys, we've also got a community in the comments. Start the conversations. We actually here from we link up and we're looking at the channels. Sorry, Dan, but from we link up and we look at the channels and we jump through different episodes. If they relate to you, start a conversation in there, because people will start to respond, and all of a sudden you're getting different outlooks and different responses to a situation that could bring clarity. And all you wanted was someone to bounce it off, because you physically don't have someone to bounce it off.
Yeah, man.
So therefore, we've all got someone to bounce it off.
Spread more love. No hate, man.
Yep.
No hate around there.
And what I would say to that, if I was to answer that question, is don't wait. You know, we've got a lot of things going on in the world, and there's a lot of fear mongering, and there's a lot of truth that hurts as well going out in the world. What I would recommend is don't wait for anything and try whatever you want to try. We all have a little imagination, and little is not disrespectful. Little is emphasis, because we all don't believe in ourselves enough. It's part of our test. It's why you struggled with saying no and you got to the point where you can. I had to do it, but if they're honest, they had to do it as well, because every single person is in the same situation, but because God put us here to learn. So be honest with yourself, but don't waste no time, because we're not given a tomorrow and we're not guaranteed a tomorrow, although we do expect to wake up tomorrow. That's what I would say.
Give thanks if you wake up tomorrow.
And give thanks if you wake up tomorrow. Give thanks, facts, 100%. This has been an amazing episode. And we are closing, and it's only because we could sit here and reason. I'm not gonna lie, we're going to sit here and reason for a lot longer, but we need to lock off the cameras. So just before we go, 3 things we're grateful for, my bro. What 3 things you're grateful for?
Life. My kids.
Yeah.
My own little family.
Perfect. And that's short, punchy, and to the point. And to be fair, we can all be grateful for that. Just those 3 points, all of them. All of us can. However, you're in someone's family, a family comes from you, it doesn't matter. Life is too short. Do not take nothing for granted. Please appreciate yourself, your body, your mind, and appreciate the people that are around you. This life here is temporary, and we're sent here to just enjoy, love one another, and spread love. It is not about outshining someone. It's more about doing the work on yourself. Guys, this has been amazing. Buckeye, where can we find you, my bro?
Boy, you need to see me, man. Simply Jim Bilston, or sometimes Simply Jim also, but mainly Simply Jim Bilston.
Perfect. And then the socials? But we can keep it
yeah,
personal. We can keep it
yeah,
personal.
man. Yeah, man.
We can keep it personal, guys. Listen, on site is better for my brother right here. So therefore, if you're local, brilliant. If not, then see us in the comments. If it's really important, it will get to Booker. But he's well knowledge on his fitness. He's more knowledgeable on his areas of expertise. But the point I'm making is we're here to help should you need it. Reflect, love, and peace. Put God first. Today we won with guys. Big love and respect to you all, man. Dan, I've loved it. I've absolutely loved it. This episode's been brilliant. Honestly, guys, it's been heartwarming. It's been honest. It's been truthful. And it's been deep. And sometimes we need to go that deep. We do. Because we don't always have those conversations. We don't always have those people to bounce off. But what we do have is the internet. So providing we have the right knowledge and know where to look, we can get the right information. I'm not trying to go on, guys, but this needed the right ending. Big love and respect to you all. Booker, my bro, big love, man. We'll get you back on. We'll definitely get you back on.
Definitely, bro.
Yeah, man.
Definitely,
Today
man.
we won, man. Today we won.
More topics to talk about.
Yeah,
man.
Facts. Big love and respect, man. Today we won, my bro. Peace.
Yeah, man.
But